Oh, you're recording now? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Are You Tickle-ish? We are here today to celebrate. First off, it's warm outside. I'm officially sweating now 24/7.
80 degrees, baby, 80
Yep,
degrees.
80 degrees. Anything above 65, I just sweat. So for the folks at home, you can do a shot every time you see one of these. It's not Tourette's or a tick or anything. It's just me sweating. So I watched it last time. I couldn't even time how many times I was doing it, man. I was like 15 minutes in. I was like, so man, what do we...
You do sweat a lot, bro.
That's it. It's a hereditary thing. Yeah.
It's hard being your roommate, man. I'm not going to lie to you.
Hey, I mean, it was affordable for me, the gas bill. Now the AC was a little different. So anyway, let's talk about what's going on in the world. We've got NBA playoffs kicking off, starting tomorrow, the real playoffs.
Lake Show, baby.
Lake Show, 8:30 p.m. They're playing Mr. Ant-Man. So I'm a little nervous, but I don't want to spend too much time talking about it.
Who is the Ant-Man, dude? For those people that don't know.
Listen, he's somebody.
Including myself. Who is the Ant-Man?
He plays like he plays with the heart of like a Jordan and a Kobe, but he adds. I mean, he's still a young cat. He's still pretty young, but he adds a camaraderie with his teammates where they can relate to him. Do you know what I mean? Like they can relate to him as a player. A lot of times you can relate. I mean, Jordan, Kobe. When I think about the most competitive people, Jordan and Kobe, you're not going to have a conversation with them. And I think it's weird that that he's that young and he's learning that pretty quick. So
that's a good aspect. I've never looked at. That's
well,
actually pretty cool that you look at it that way.
Yeah, I mean, because it is. It's weird when you watch him. To be that young. I mean, he keeps popping out these kids though. Like he's going to a certain level.
Isn't his fifth?
His
fifth one?
Something like that. Which, hey, more power to him. That's a lot of money. He's making so much money. He's like, yeah, book it. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a little nerve wracking. It's a weird year, man. It's a weird year. I mean, you got Jokic gonna win the MVP again. They just fire his coach 3 days before playoffs start.
Oh,
crazy. So it is what it is, man. I'm excited. I'm excited to watch LeBron. In his 18th playoffs, could be 17. I could be wrong, but also apparently a WrestleMania has happened this week. A big sports weekend. This kind of caps off for me the saddest sports season of the year. Okay, you watch. I mean, football. You're gonna watch the draft next Thursday. The draft. Yes, man. Football is back, but it's April. The draft happens, and then.
I know. It's like
it's just dead. I mean, you got the NBA playoffs kind of taper off late May, early June.
Blue and gold game is like, what are we doing?
It's June.
Yeah, what are we doing right now?
June, July, and August are rough.
No. Question: Do every team, like college football team have that game, like a springtime game?
Some. So, but what I've been hearing is that some teams. They're not doing it because if you have your spring, like, all right, so Notre Dame had their blue and gold game, but they did that before the transfer portal was closed. So let's say, somebody watches Notre Dame game, like, oh shit, let's say Michigan is watching that, and they go, who's this cornerback over here? We got 4 more days. Hey, reach out to him. That's what happened. Reach out to him and tell him we'll give him $1 million. And buy his whole family a house, some cars, everything else. And then they call, and then that's a damper on some of the some of the early games. So the answer that I think most people do.
You're right.
But that's where a couple of schools were doing.
What is that? That's why they NIL deal.
Yeah, I mean, at least make it to where you can't. Do it after the cutoff.
Okay.
But man, I mean, the draft is like the last because I'm an NFL guy. I love LeBron, but I don't watch a lot of the NBA because there's just so many games. There are games where hey, maybe this player's having a rest day and shit. So the last is the draft, so I'm excited to see what's going to happen to the draft.
Good.
But no, man. So it's kind of a sad season. Okay, so I mean a lot's been going on. Thankfully, in the news, which I think we'd like to talk about. Alrighty.
What
so
you
I know
got?
So first up, the whole world's blowing up about this. Crazy. So Jeff Bezos' company, Blue Origins, it space shuttle company, whatever you want to call it. So six ladies, including Katy Perry, decided to fake a little mission to the skies, if you will. So
it's a history. It's history, bro.
Allegedly?
yeah, no, I won't skip the word allegedly today. Let's talk about some proof. So here's the thing. Here's what the internet's blowing up on. Is so many weird things happen, right? First off, six female.
First off, female.
Yep, yeah, and more power to it. Jeff Bezos' wife was there, Katy Perry, like there was, 6 or 8. Congrats.
I think that doesn't serve around.
I mean, but my thing is, I just have a couple questions.
Wrong time, I guess.
Let's just start with so the videos of the. It's a 60-foot, basically penis. Call it what it is. Every joke on the internet. It is shaped like that. 6 women jumped in and on it to ride in the skies.
Rocket.
Jokes are everywhere on there. But what's more crazy is the first view you see of this shuttle, it has very little, repulsion, whatever it's called. They shoot up into the sky, right? But no smoke, no marks or anything. And maybe that's just how this rocket works. So I was willing to look past, the first image and or CGI of this thing going into the sky. It just, like it's an electric rocket, all of a sudden, just looks like the flames go away, but it just keeps going. And then, I don't know how high drones can go, but it just flips to a camera that's way above the rocket, filming way down. And I'm like, okay, so let's say, hey, this is all real. This all really happened. And the long story short, it was like $28 million a seat to get into this rocket that'll fly you up high enough.
No.
Be real, guys.
I understand, yeah.
They've done 31 flights, right? There's no price tag on these seats, but the last seat that was auctioned on this thing was in 2021, the summer of 2021, and it was at auction for
28 million. Yeah, 28 million.
28 million.
But so
11 minutes.
Well, 6 minutes in space. Now there's a lot of, like, I understand, like, all right, say that, they weren't wearing helmets or but I think, I don't know if that, I think technically you can get, and again, I might be wrong, but I don't think you need to for where they were going, okay? Because it's not like you're going way out.
Yeah,
and maybe I'm wrong. But I didn't think, because they've done so many missions, and I think in the past they didn't fake 31 of them. There was videos of that before too. So maybe there's, you're not going that high to where you would need to have that. But I think legally, if there was a leak in the ship, you would need to have options, okay? And based on the size of this thing,
it didn't seem like that. I didn't think about that.
When they walk in and show there's 6 full-on beds for everybody to lay in. Just follow me here. 6 full-on beds for them to lay in. These ladies are sprawled out, floating in the air. 6 females floating around in a room bigger than this, right? Flip to this Hershey's Kiss falling from the sky, right? This thing, okay, and notice example of video I'll show you here.
It's a very soft landing despite the sporty perception. There it is.
This thing is coming down at like 70 miles per hour. It hits the ground like an asteroid. And you hear them screaming, but it
did
sounds
hit hard.
Like,
it did hit hard for sure.
Again, if you haven't watched, I'll go back.
It's a very soft landing despite the sporty perception. There it is.
See that? See that? There is not 6 people in the world that could take that type of hit. That's like off the top ropes. So, and then you see an explosion come out the bottom. And then you hear ladies go, oh! So I'm like,
not even. It was just like,
we're
here.
We could reference the video again.
It's a very soft landing despite the sporty perception. There it is.
It was added. Like, you could tell it was added in. I'm like, what?
It was.
So, but we take it a step further, and when it lands, okay, aggressive as all get out. There was a scene where inside I might be wrong. You're not supposed to be able to, because of pressurizing the cabin. You're not supposed to be able to, from the inside, open that type of space shuttle door. They're allegedly supposed to be. They have to come and they have to check to make sure everything's good and that nothing's going to be whatever. But it flips this camera. Sure enough, you see one of the ladies just unzip the tent-like door. It's like, I don't know, 1/4 inch, just like a screen door in a window. hey, Bezos, can we come out yet? And they're filming it.
Not yet.
And she said, no, what are you doing? Some lady comes over, no, stop. So they had to go seal the door again. And then Bezos had to grab his little wrench or tool to do this whole dramatic opening the door thing. That got me. I don't know. So
yeah, man. I
several
don't
things.
know, man. I feel like, dude, we don't know. That's the thing. Everybody talks. We don't know anything. For sure.
It turns out we can go to space on a tent. We thought it was going to be a space shuttle.
Yep. And what I think,
It did look like inflatable.
We do want to thank
capsule
Dick's Sporting Goods for sponsoring the space shuttle trip.
Dick's, you say Dick's?
Dick's Sporting Goods says, well, you get it. But you know, I mean, at the end of the day, whether it's fake or not, some of the I guess backlash, Katy Perry, because she was the one that was most vocal. You know, she was like, she kept going like, you have no idea how much love you can bring to the world until you get back. I'm like, get back from 11 minutes? It wasn't even 12 minutes from the start of the CGI launching the rocket to when they opened up the Boy Scout tent. 11 minutes, that's where I'm at. So, but again,
these guys are like ultra rich, so you would think that's the next experience that they kind of.
that's my, and maybe it was real. Maybe Bezos was like, no, we don't need much on this. Go up high enough to where it's technically space. I don't know, like the troposphere, if you will. I mean, that's above the weather, but like you're kind of technically in space. But I just think that it was the way she said it. You have no idea how much love you can bring to the world until you get back. I was like, you can't. I mean, get back from what? That's so. You know, I feel like the internet has kind of ripped you know, Katy Perry and this whole mission up so much that I felt bad for some of the jokes they were saying. So what I decided to do is I went ahead and just went together. We're gonna do 10 jokes, tasteful, about the launch. So some fun facts. So Jeff Bezos' fiance, who plans to marry him after they get back from the trip, was aboard the shuttle, rightfully named Prenup. That's joke one. Joke number two. No, Bezos was quoted as saying, that's not going anywhere, after installing the last piece of tape on the shuttle door. Joke number three. The Earth was the Earth was significantly quieter for 11 straight minutes.
Keep her up there. Leave her up there.
That one's gonna come back to bite me. Now, the shuttle flight was originally planned for 2023. A lot of people don't know, but the all-female crew, they couldn't decide on a destination. Joke number five, and the show we get canceled. And fun fact, it only takes $28 million and a 60-foot penis to properly satisfy 6 females. That's all you need.
There it is.
That's all.
That's all you need. So, number 6. Bezos responded, say less, when his fiance asked for more space. I like that one better. I like that one better. Huh? Seems pretty good.
What the fuck?
Number 7. Random Zodiac joke. Do your own homework. Number 8. Screams were heard when the shuttle slammed into Earth at 35 miles per hour, followed by, thank you for flying American Airlines.
Damn.
They're tied for the most crashes. Fun fact that our producer looked up. You looked up.
They're coming for us.
Yeah, so that's why I had to bring them up just based on, you know. All right, so.
Either it makes us or it breaks us.
Oh, snap.
We only got. I promise we only have 2 more. Joke number 9. In response to concerns of the paper-thin shuttle door that actually accidentally opened from the inside, that's our bad, said the representative from Boeing.
We can't go at all of them at one time.
But allegedly. But hey, joke number 10. So Bezos' fiance was recognized for breaking a record. Notice here, most plastic in space.
Oh.
I mean, I'm just saying what I mean. All right.
She look. She does look like that one lady I told you about.
Yeah, I don't know who you were talking about. You talking about Joan
She
Rivers?
used to be the host of Fashion Police back in the day.
They were all jokes, obviously. He
Again.
said they were jokes.
Yes. Allegedly.
He said it was jokes.
Except for the American Airlines and Boeing. But look,
Are they?
Oh no, those are based off of stats, minus the other 7 jokes. But look,
Okay.
look.
Right, can you put the little same?
I have to every
on top of
episode.
it right now, please.
Every time you guys start stirring in the back.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Like, what was the last thing I go? When we started talking, we go, oh, and so I put the thing up, the whole conversation we're talking. He's really saying shit they did not want to be. I was like, it's like in the background.
Yeah, let's do that right now.
Yeah. We're gonna have some fun editing this. So the last thing, so we kind of talked about it. Weather's broke. It's spring, man. I'm happy. So
Me too, man.
I can finally ride my bike.
It's been hard.
It has been windy as fuck, though. I will tell you. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's happening in Indiana, but it's just windy. It's just
Same shit happens every year.
but it's not like some states you'll get a little warning, where you're at a little breezy. Indiana, man, everything just falls. Everything. Trees are falling everywhere. I don't even know what the hell happened to my car. I'm like, I don't even have a tree in my backyard. I got branches on it. Like, what's going on? So, but I want to take some time. Let's talk about what is your favorite springtime? Weather's breaking. What are your favorite activities?
Hang out with the fam, dude. I've been waiting for that, dude. Like, I've been waiting for a good weather so, like, we can do a cookout. We can get together, have the kids over, play outside. Dude, come on. Like, I've been waiting on it. Like, every Saturday and Friday, I'm like, dude, what's going on? I'm even, like, as far as the 45-day weather,
Yeah. I'm
trying to go that far to see.
It changes. It changes fast.
But it does changes real fast.
Shit. We were on the river walking earlier.
And ride my bike too.
Yeah. I was looking at the weather. I was like, all right, I'm just gonna because you ride a motorcycle. I ride a bicicleta, if you will. That's Spanish for library. So I ride a regular bike and
Spanish for library. That's a good one.
I was hoping you caught that one. Sometimes
it's not a librarian.
Yep. Listen, sometimes my Spanish. Look, Serge taught me Spanish that he learned from NBA Jam. By the way.
Yeah. Hey, bro, there's a place for it. All right, I learned English through the NBA Jam soundtrack. All right, so for all those people out there that are trying to learn English, it's a good soundtrack to.
You just gonna have a bunch of people running around. Is it the shoes?
He's on fire.
Is it the shoes? Oh, man. But allergies are no joke. I've been dealing with allergies for my entire life. And I think me and Serge were talking about that a little bit. But so I go out to my car and you ready for the pot? Go out there, put my backpack in, look at my car. I'm like, what is this? I call it dander. It's just all the pollen in the world. It rained a little bit. My car is yellow. I'm like, oh, shit. Like I'm trying to touch the handle without getting in. No, use my foot. It's like, you should look at my car. It looks like somebody just kind of just dusted it with yellow. It's like I was like my car went to a little, like in Riverwalk color run or something, man. It's just crazy. So, and I remember working it. I showed you the picture. Actually, you know what I'll do? Right here. There's my allergy face. So I used to work at a car wash, and we would have to. Sometimes their window, they pull up, and if their sticker wouldn't scan, we had to kind of rub the window, get the pollen off, right? Well, when you're doing that all day, you might forget. You're wiping straight pollen. Like, yeah, go ahead and go over there and then touching my face. Again, like, that's my face. Yes, yeah. And you guys don't even see it yet, but you'll see it later. Swollen. I sent to my boss. I go, yeah, I think I'm going to have to quit. I think I'm not going to work here anymore. This is terrible. My face is swollen. So, yeah, working outside, wiping it. Didn't even notice. It looked like you remember Will Smith in was it where we just looking at oh, dude, it's so bad. It's so bad. Like it was just swollen. Craig's like I said to Craig because when he worked with me at Sprint, I'd always be all swollen.
Zion.
No, he was too.
Come on, bro.
No, sorry. Yeah. You wanted it too bad, but Craig.
Zion.
Let's go.
Nah, y'all missed it.
I know.
That.
It's almost now we're all waiting to see if Sergio catches up.
So I say it real quick.
We're like, look at that, sir.
Yeah, my bad, bro.
He also told Steph he needs $50 every time we say his name. So I don't know if you want to tell Steph. She's still okay. So she got my email then. It did go through.
We're working on
Do we need
Becky back.
Do we need okay? Because she didn't.
Becky, we have been talking to Becky, and we are trying to get her back on the team.
You want to tell me why she left?
That's part of the no.
Okay.
I don't
Hey,
know.
you have Pornhub at home. Look it up. So,
And now she's not coming.
She didn't
well, listen.
And now she's not gonna.
She didn't want to work anymore. I mean,
I'm not.
Thank you.
I don't think we're doing just
I
because.
literally promised her no more of that. But okay.
hard workers are hard to find, bro.
So yeah. So my thing is, I'm not really. I really can't work somewhere with what they call an HR department. So, you should when you're interviewing these ladies, you should let them know. So again, I did cross-reference a couple things that I said last week through different communities. Yeah, good thing I cut them. Just to run them up. Like, does this sound bad? It does. Okay, shouldn't probably ever say that. Thanks, appreciate it.
Appreciate that.
No, why would you? So
That was our Becky.
I mean,
That was.
oh yeah. So what I did today, I was thinking, like I love the would you rather, would you rather boom or boom. So I was thinking, I want to try to kind of get some spring related would you rathers, okay? But they were kind of boring, so I made them filthy. So got a couple for you.
This is why.
So you can
Becky,
see, hey, right now, folks,
this
at home,
is
if you
why
see what
Becky
these two
is
are
not
doing, like
coming
they're
back.
like both going, here we go. Like this is what I hope that you folks understand what I'm like.
They both went
They're
like,
both very different colors right now. He's a level of red. He's a level of red. He's nervous. So, all right.
hit me.
I didn't make them that bad. I toned them down a little bit. So, all right. So, would you rather black fake? No, I'm just kidding. He said, "No, we can't. Go." He just stabbed Becky. Anybody. It did not start that way. No. So, this is going to be for everybody. Would you rather, okay, your parent, any parent, send you a nude text, or would you rather accidentally send them a nude text? Let's say, hey, you're about to send a reg. I'm not saying that you do that. You sending your folks a nude picture, or would you rather get a nude picture from them? That's a really weird and rough question.
That's hard. Go ahead and repeat
Listen,
that again, dude.
I believe
you said any parent, like my parents.
No, your parents. Yeah, I mean your mom, dad, whatever. Yeah.
I don't want anything from my parents.
Take a shot? I don't know, bro.
So you got to pick one though.
What's the other one?
You
You send them a naked picture of you, or they send. And again, this is all accidental. I'm not saying like your dad's like, hey, what's Hector doing? Hey.
Then my parents are definitely getting a dick pic.
Yeah. I'll go with that.
See, because look, they've seen you naked like your whole life.
Yeah,
so I think it would be less. Now, if you're doing something weird in the pictures,
We really don't need to expand on that.
no, I think that we should. I think that we really should
next
dive in. I'd like
Next.
to dive in.
I really
Next.
think we need to go on to that next one.
Katie, if you could sketch the pose that you know that
You
you'd
know how
like to
we'll
do.
break it down. We'll examine.
I see
We'll go into
going.
deep.
We're going deep. in-
Now, it's got to be totally new.
It's gotta be hard.
Go to the next.
Yep.
Go to the next right now.
Okay.
Next one.
Would you rather have sex with both your parents? No, I'm just kidding.
No. And we're done.
But first off, you gotta send it. You gotta send naked pictures to your folks. I don't want to see any of that. You ever walk into your folks having sex?
No.
You ever hear them?
No.
Oh yeah.
You lying?
Huh?
You lying?
No.
I think he's lying.
No. Never. Never.
Okay, sure.
Great.
He's lying.
His parents aren't together either right now. So.
I mean, anybody. You ever hear you've never heard? That?
Well, growing up, yeah, never.
See, okay, all right, okay. Didn't hear like Pop's putting in work.
Somewhere. Not here. But next one, bro.
All right. Are you ready?
Can we move on?
I'm gonna see how deep you can get.
I'm trying.
No.
Give me that iPad.
Not gonna happen.
Give me that.
He said, that's a picture of my dad naked. All right.
I just got a text. One of our sponsors just dropped us.
Flashlight dropped out. They're like, no, that's even too weird for us. Yeah, listen. All right. I'll make a more PG one. Okay. Would you rather have an orgasm
Oh, man.
every time you sneeze, or now I made this more spring weather. Okay, I made it spring related. Sneezing. So you orgasm every time you sneeze, or you get into your truck once a month, and there's a full-on hornet's nest. You have to drive to work with this hornet's nest.
Oh, no way, dude. Every time I sneeze,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not dying.
Okay.
In my truck.
So you're watching your daughter, little horse stuff. All of a sudden, you just sneeze. And how is it? You gonna be comfortable able to handle that? My thing. What if you're in an awkward place? Wedding, funeral, just sing.
What?
Just. I mean,
As soon as I feel like I'm about to sneeze, I start running. I start running somewhere. I start hiding, bro. I mean, come on. I'm not dying in a car, dude. Not in my truck.
yeah. You allergic to hornets?
I'm not allergic, like deadly allergic, but
You think a whole
I
nest
get
of them
swollen
coming at
for
you?
sure.
Yeah.
I would
point.
not. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go through that. No.
I sneeze so much, man. But yeah, I guess I'm allergic to hornets. Maybe if I had a bee suit. Cause I sneeze too much, man. It'd be uncomfortable. Because I sneeze 3 times. You guys don't want to see this face.
Just stay indoors in the springtime. God.
Just play. Sorry, man. Just what was that? It's just something. It's just something that happens, man. Now, before we one of our producers had a question. I didn't know this was even a thing. Now, what's going on with this?
So, I just got word that our Fyre Festival tickets are on hold. Fyre Festival numero dos. I wanted to go ahead and surprise you guys to let you know that we're going to Fyre Festival 2, because I think, I trust the guy. I don't know why, but I do. You know what I mean? Have you heard about this? The Fyre Festival 2?
Yes.
This is supposed to be. I was supposed to surprise you guys, but they have gone ahead and moved it back, or they don't know yet, but they have gone ahead and it's canceled.
We're trying to do this for the team, and this is, unfortunately, it seems like it's not gonna work out.
It is not.
Damn.
Did you call Ja Rule?
No, Ja Rule is not part of it.
Oh, okay.
He's
the reason why I thought, this guy, what's his name? I forget his name, but I thought he seemed like a nice guy.
Ja Rule was too busy.
He did his time, and
50.
we got the $25,000 villa. I thought
Nice.
so.
Okay.
So
The inflatable tent.
yeah.
Does it look similar to the spacecraft that I think we all could probably get in that.
I wonder if we need that special
float back
tool.
up into space. Fyre Festival. Blah.
Basically, it has been postponed. The plans have been derailed. Ticket vendor issues refund, so we expect ours very soon.
Now, do they carry over your purchases from Fyre Festival 1? Did you? I know they sent you they sent you a Friday's gift card. I remember.
That's already settled. I think that's already settled. But this dude did
3 months
time.
fix.
He did time, right?
Right. So why not come right back out? Why wouldn't this work? I guess.
Why
My question.
So where was he trying to do this the first time in an island, right?
Oh, dude, the one that the Pig Island where they go. No, the Pablo Escobar Island. He said you can't you can't say anything about this being the Pablo Escobar. And the first thing, I'm on the basis off of the Hulu documentary I watched, but he goes, everybody come to Pablo Escobar's island. And he's like, nope, cancel it.
Dude, it was so bad.
Yeah, he bought 1,000 mattresses. And like
terrible.
12 tents.
Like they weren't ready for the bathrooms. The tents were terrible.
Yeah.
People were stuck out there. Nothing happened.
Well, he's at it again, and he just wanted to go ahead and make it right, you know. And
so should I request that time off with Steph, or I don't know if she'll. Do you think it's good? Because is the villa good? I mean, I hope it has running water in our nice villa.
I think Becky will
will
be here by then.
Really nice.
I mean, the thought was there. We were gonna get you guys the best of the best, the VIPs, you know, the best, the bottles, the fame, the fun, the drinks, but it all apparently is going away.
Who would have thought?
100% money back guarantee though, so we're not out.
There we go. Hey. Huh? So for the people at home, if you don't see us here, we are either going to be on an island being arrested because we're not supposed to be there, or we're canceled because of the things that I probably said. Thanks for joining in.